Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary Zhang Let's Play. We continue for episode 21 from turn 94 in the autumn season of 218. So, we finished up last episode by taking out Han Sui's former faction. We're gonna send Ma Chao's army back over here, because Zhang Meng did join them, but he's pretty attrition away. We'll wipe him out. No need to keep him on the field alive. This force that we have will continue east and join the main forces against the Kingdom of Wei. She is administrator, so let's get the administrator bonus going. We have some new gear that we could potentially hand out. We have a lot of really good stuff, actually. I mean, satisfaction is not a big issue, so I don't think Dongzhuo's weapon need to go on any of our faction leader and prime minister. Everyone's pretty happy. The problem is most of our guys are nobodies, so it's kind of weird to give them gear. Why don't you take the Red Sister, actually? We don't have any Naman armor, so we can't give him anything there. And we need to recruit more characters. Let's see what we got. Oh, these are terrible. So I think what we will do is we'll rapidly build up a tier 5. And then we'll downgrade this down because I don't need this. We'll get a tier 5 in as well. We lost our access of tea. That means we have to convert everything back, or else the income we're getting is significantly lower. I guess we'll just not be so greedy, and we won't run the tea variation anywhere. Wow, I guess a forge wouldn't be so bad. There's no good buildings here. I guess we could do marketplace is also the other option, just to boost the inn. There's only 200 industry, so there's not much to boost with this. Whereas we have, it's also 200, but this goes up to 150%. I'm gonna rush this. This get demolished. Oh, we could keep it. Well, I'd rather get a private workshop here, to be honest. Get 190% boost. We don't have spice. Now we can downgrade this. Alright, so this is done. And I guess the tea is just gonna get built and then we'll have to flip it. Maybe we'll get the tea back. It's a trade mishap. they lost the T for some reason, and we're paying the price. We actually managed to spend pretty much all our cash. Yep, pretty much all our cash. That's okay. We'll get some more by fighting. Starting with this army here that got caught off guard. Now they actually think they have a chance. Our generals are not great. These two are not very dependable for duels. But their generals are also kind of falling short compared to what they had before. This should pay us fairly well. Hoping for a nice sunny day. Nope, of course it rains. Of course, we're also downhill. Huh. The trebuchets do not have guerrilla deployment, making it a little bit tricky. I mean, we definitely can just put them out here, just because we have no cavalry. We'll get everyone organized first. Be the last guy. Now we are the attacking force, so we're gonna have to ride up and find the enemy. We can use our bow and our skills to snipe them down a little bit. We have a bow to kill a general and a poison volley, as well as a few other tricks up our sleeve. Alright, found them. This terrain would have been a lot better if it's not raining. They're also waiting for their reinforcement to show up. Wonder if we could move our guys a little bit more. But that hill is too far. Make their life a little easier getting in. I mean, this village, if it was a little bit forward, we could use it kind of block enemy movement. Fortunately, it's not. Alright, let's go look for the enemy generals. They both have the rank block chance ability, which means if we try to use our bow to kill them, it wouldn't work very well. Alright, they twisted their formations, so let's do a few things. Here's our poison volley. Maybe we can find a decent shot here. Maybe against the group that's going across. The terrain's a little bumpy. Maybe this is still a better shot. Oh, he's not firing anymore. Alright, Trebuchet is firing. Wait till they get out of this forest. Try to intercept us.
备就绪。
赶快，赶快！加快脚步！
让他们见识你的力量，无有。
在吾面前，尔等应有自知之明。
速速前进，快跑！
There's not a great cluster of infantry for us to fire at,
友
but
军正在遭受攻击。
I think we take what we get. Fire something far, hopefully it just spreads nicely.
时机已至。
Try to touch as many units as we can.
注意！
注意！进军！尽情厮杀！
Oh, come on. That's an obvious friendly fire attempt at us. The generals are coming? Maybe they are. Let's back it up a little. I think it actually did stuff. Yeah, the placement actually worked. I thought they would try to flank. It actually killed off Tiger and Leopard.
敌方部队四散逃窜。
准备好了。鼓起勇气。
I don't think we need to throw anything.
进军！加快速度！挺住！
They're visible.
赶快，赶快！
Kill them back.
顽强不屈！跑起来！准备就绪！
注意！加速前进！进攻！
准备好了！进军！快跑！准备开战！
你的将领需要援助。
准备开战！加快速度！注意！杀！顽强不屈！鼓起勇气！快赶快！
准备好了！进军！
挺住！
He didn't fire.
速速前进！
准备就绪！向前进军！做好准备！动作快点！ 斗将开始，我方必胜！
We'll take some easy targets.
注意，快跑！听命！
骑兵听命，攻击敌军！
顽强不屈，时机已至，速速前进！准备就绪！
I mean, now the quality is the same, or ours is straight up better across the board. They have a
敌方
few
士兵正在溃逃。
做好准备，
protector on their side, but not many.
机已至。
Alright, 4v1, and then we can go help out with this situation. Don't really want them to fire at us. Peel one off.
听命！
Alright, we should win both of these.
准备开战！快快快，动作快点！
敌将受手，贼众溃不成军。此等手段
Nice.
越来
Let's
见少。
try to hit
顽强不屈，
some juicy targets.
准备就绪！
Strategists will stay.
准备好了，杀光敌军！快快快，片甲不留，尽情厮杀！跑起来！
诛灭敌军！尽情厮杀，片甲不留！直进杀！此部队史实已悉数用尽，不要留情！
做好准备，准备搏斗，准备就绪，拿起武器，加快速度！
杀呀！杀呀！
跑起来，往前！不要留情，速速前进！准备就绪，杀！杀呀！冲啊！
准备开战！
做好准备，
Alright, starting to snipe him.
准备开战！准备就绪！尽情厮杀！加速前进！
We still have reserves.
诛灭敌军！片甲不留！顽强不屈！哼，敌军士兵正在溃逃，动作快点！
They have more coming, but so far away that it probably does not matter at this point.
顽强不屈！
We'll throw a few reserves into here.
鼓起勇气，不要留情，杀光敌军！杀光敌军！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
在！挺住！进攻！
准备好了！前天卫军！
前天卫军！进攻！
准备就绪！
Alright, I think we're fine.
准备开战！赶快，赶快！
做好准备，准备开战！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
鼓起勇气！杀！杀！尽情厮杀！鼓起勇气！
顽强不屈！
冲啊！
诛灭敌军！前天卫军！杀！片甲不留！
片甲不留！前天卫军！挺住！
Is she unbreakable? No, she's not. Okay.
敌兵就绪！
做好准备，尽情厮杀！
准备开战！杀光敌军！
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！
诛灭敌军！时机已至！
I mean, if we wipe out this force here, the new reinforcement, even when they do come,
不要留情！
it's gonna be instant rout due to army loss, I think. Let's just get rid of these here.
杀呀！不要留情！尽情厮杀！片甲不留！杀光敌军！
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！
前天卫军！敌将受首，贼众溃不成军！
什么？就这点本事？
快快快！
Alright, we're going to chase there. He's not unbreakable, so
准备好了，为了大业！前天卫军，做好准备，诛灭敌军！给我杀！做好准备。
we might have to actually fight
敌
them.
方士兵正在溃逃，
Alright, infantry line up. He's supposed to be routed at -9, but he's slowly getting there.
“我军士卒仓皇逃命，真乃丧家之犬！”
He has misplaced devotion active again. Not much. Charging us, but look at the army loss. And now your general's dead. Add a little fire to it. A little bit more poison. Bit more damage. Alright, misplaced devotion is done. We technically should chase. These are garrison troops that we would have to fight right after. But it will be a delegate fight, so it's not a big deal.
胜败无常，生死难知。
下之于
今
地，
国乱岁
上参于
凶，
天。
四方扰攘。
That's a lot of post-battle loot, 31k. We can't save all the Ma clan.
看压他们了。
We don't have a lot of loot, so actually we'll take
能
that.
取自于此，乃是为天下苍生。中正。
He has stock now. And I guess... Really feels weird giving generic characters gold weapons, even though we have so many of them.
"挽弓预射，则屏息凝神。
Alright, Anguo Path is taken. The formidable defense for Luoyang is now gone.
放了吧，无法为我军所用。至柔如水，以应万变，该处理一下政务了。前进。
And we'll be in position to take the city of Luoyang next turn. They had a tough fight, but it was a free delegate in the grand scheme of things. Ambush here, new armies being spawned here. We actually would like more,
随我征战。
but our seasonal deployment is capped already for this turn, so we'll come back to it. What do I do with you? There's really nothing we would want to do here. We'll just cause some general disharmony throughout the faction. Oh, Huangzu's daughter. Have to wait a turn there. They have nobody. Wait, Huang Anbao is not Huangzu's daughter. It's not part of the family. Interesting. We don't have to kill them. They're more useful to us as a trade partner. These two will just heal up and deal with them when they do come. We have cash now, we can fix our buildings, continue fixing it after the tea disaster that happened. I mean, it can only mean one thing. Sun Ce lost his tea. Now, sadly, we have to pay the price. Oh, Liu Bei is actually quite strong. He's a vassal of Kingdom of Wu, I believe, but you can see his holding. He has most of the tea. He's maxed out his trade. I guess if we do end up destroying the Kingdom of Wei, we can ask them to trade with us. And why do you hate us so much? Ah, you have friends. We've been executing them. Well, too bad. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all we can do here. There'll be low loot, no big deal. They're clinging onto their capital. Okay, they're trying to defend Luoyang there. They are starting to use this path here in Donghai. Who just missed our ambush. Okay, they declared on us. That army's not leaving east then. We're just gonna pile down on Ma Teng. Not interested. We'll keep trying. Now there might be some incentive to lowering, or is he in the army? Yes, he is. We can poison Ma Teng's army. Ma Teng must be old. Like, quite old. He just summoned a new force. Okay, we have plenty of loot. We can take a chunk of it and lose it. We're just gonna end Zhang Meng's faction here. And then reclaim our own homeland from our dad. He'll be happy to see his 3 sons The wife is in another army. We could grab her. Just to start a marriage chain.
随我来。此城归我军所有了，拿起武器。
Cannot wipe him yet. This is a very desperate defense. I mean, Zhang Liao is here, but even with Zhang Liao, I don't expect them to do much.
定筹壮志，回归原状。
We would have to march,
准备远征。
which just leaves us exposed to attack by them afterwards. But we'll be able to take Loy on this very turn.
怒吼吧！杀呀！为天下黎民。 为了天下苍生。
Yeah, there's no capture rate here.
拿起武器
The。only thing we can really do to improve it is by swapping these two.
请进。
He's slightly higher level. We don't have a captured... Yeah, we don't have the captured improved item. But a few percentage more. Not gonna move them beyond 0. They'll be resummoned.
我等取胜，百姓当为之欢呼。
枝芽新生，茁壮成长。
一心向道，现在必须要休息，准备出击。
Still don't have tea. Don't eat this. Don't eat this. And for once, I think for this turn... Not that one. We need the mustering, the replenishment. We could just move this army back, but then they will siege us. But if they have night battle, they can siege us anyways. Right. If we don't use that stance, we can stand outside
作战，
and retreat.
不要分心。
They're not healing anyways. We're going to retreat when they do attack, and then hopefully they're stuck attacking the city. It's likely we lose this city. So maybe the upgrades we hold off. Unless
稍事休息。
保持原样
we。can't reach it, or else we could siege this. We could threaten it, which might make him change his
冰
mind.
雪终究会融化。
We're killing our own loot supply here, which would actually force them to start losing
苍生，
some attrition next turn, but to save our guys.
切莫动摇。
They don't have a siege weapon. We can go back in with help coming.
不如先行歇息。
That way they have to spend the turn sieging, and then we'll just kill them.
保持原样。
Nice of you to come. Maybe we will capture you.
我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。
Alright, let's release her.
他们受的
Hopefully
苦也够多了，
that will
抢他们个片瓦不
get
留。
us some fondness for when we do destroy the faction.
敌军，
This is an opportunity, but not one that we're going to seize upon, just because even if we do take it, the next turn is going to be horrible for us. Soldier is just hanging out. Alright, we have a new character that we picked up. We also have a daughter who came of age. Let's arrange marriage for her. He's a murderer. Even though she's still on cooldown, doesn't mean we can't find her a husband. Yeah, you don't mind. We don't like murderers. I mean, we need lots and lots of characters. We have like 16 extra army slots that we can fill. And some of these are going to be terrible and we're going to have to fire them. We're actually poor. We spent everything on marriages. That's good enough. Looking at trait-wise. We got another burnt officer. A stubborn, unbreakable officer, another burnt... Oh, okay, you might be a murderer, but you're a very smart guy, so it wouldn't be a bad pair for our daughter. Not poison volley, not poison volley. We can just summon the 2 burnt officers. There's 1. There's 2. And someone that gets along with them. Our redeployment cost has been reduced down to 0, which is kind of amazing. Who do we want? Probably a sentinel. We don't have the cash to recruit for them yet, but we'll summon them for the seasonal deployment limit. He's gonna lead this force. Now, even though we have burnt buff, we just don't have a good range unit, so it's just still going to be the Protector of Heaven spam, and we just limit the amount of ammo the enemy can use against us in any of these fights. Yeah, we fought pretty much everywhere we can, so that's pretty much it for us. Spies have done their things mostly. I feel like you can just come back. We'll perhaps come back next turn. We'll see if they try to retake Loyang, or does our armies meet up here in Hulao Gate, and then we can attack the capital together. They summoned Zhang Liao again. Xu Chu is moving in with Cao Zhi. Xiahou Dun is moving towards the capital. They're pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armies here. They left Pengcheng undefended because they don't know that I'm there. Ma Teng's busy down here. We poisoned him, so he's having trouble with the Nanman faction. Can he actually take that? No, he's faction wiped. Don't tell me he still gets back up. Nope, he's gone. Shixie dies. Zhang Meng destroyed. We get paid. Potentially a gold item here. Silver. Oh, Wu Yi. 24. Now, Wu Yi is pretty old by this time. Used to work for Liu Zhang, then Liu Bei. Finally. Something happened in Liu Bei's court. Something good happened in Liu Bei's court. Okay, so I really don't care if we have a spy in his court. So you can get disowned. You can get disowned. I mean, we can call them back, but that takes time. I need the slot open now. We are going to have a lot of fun with Liu Bei's faction. From the inside out. He must have done something stupid, like demote a couple characters, or maybe switch administrator, switch heir. Maybe lost a battle. Maybe they were in the same army and they lost a pretty decisive fight. That also drops your satisfaction. It's only +1. I kind of just want to extract him. Curious what his skill tree looks like. Alright. Liu Qi, Liu Biao's second son, or actually eldest son. Second son because he didn't get to inherit. His brother's here too, also administrator, but you're not. We want Yan Baihu. Could you help us make that happen? Let's hit a couple faction wide. Let's go from the very bottom. Is she gonna leave? Yes, she is. Target someone who's not gonna leave just yet. No effect. Next, we can use that last bit of points to bolster that. So we used her. We're gonna chase out a lot of. We're gonna flush out most of his court. Excellent. Still no one. Including some of these spies, they'll probably get flushed back to us. And I'm okay with that because, you know, the ones that remain should be low enough for us to take advantage of. Yeah, even Wei Yan's leaving at this point. Zhang Bao's gone. What about dear old Zhuge Liang? Zhao Yun is at 34. They're too happy. I don't see... Oh, he's right here. 40. Still a little too happy. Let's target administrator. Can we get one of them to flip this turn? No one's flipping this turn. I was hoping we can flip a few new ones as we probably lose most of these current ones. Can't trust him. Alright, anyways. We'll rebuild our supplies there. Actually, we can still gain a bit here by moving. They decided to summon... How did they get them full retinues off this summon? Instant mustering? How? They took attrition. We isolate the army outside by sieging this. Then we move everyone into position. We can actually move across if we want to attack. But Zhang Nao will be the first target. 3v1. Thank you for showing up. Time to go back. You get summoned again, I'm sure. The number became so small to fit it in here. Actually want loot.
现在这里归我军所有了。
定国安民。
Xia Houyuan, you might be very brave, and you've done very, very well for them, but it's over for you as well.
天意所指，刀矛所向。
We'll let her go.
释放俘虏，此等匹夫，
上自知。吾之大志，奔腾而来。
传英名于天下。
全军出击！
They need to hop in here.
回家的感觉真不错。
They cannot do that,
稍事休息。
or else they don't actually get anything
准备
back.
作战。
心如止水，气聚神凝。
Alright. The capital's within reach. They have 5, we have 4. I think that's fair.
一统天下，奋力一战。
Thank you for bringing us back to the road. 55%. It's not bad.
大义将临，莫敢不从。
Yes. Okay. Another release.
放他们回家去吧。
Fondness. You can die.
这些贼兵，人人得而
You
诛
can die.
让他们死得体面一些。春风和煦，气暖
I
山
don't
河。
think we need to keep the loot high.
一下苍生的意志。
We can do something like that.
我不在的时候都发生了些什么？
Now the problem is, I still don't think I can take Pengcheng with them right there. We could take it and maybe
尽情厮杀。
move the army out afterwards. Oh, they have a... It's fine.
国军如有天助，气焰大盛。
I was thinking of sacking it. We could also just take it.
此城甚善，先收下它。
We're definitely gonna move out.
怒火纷飞，恪守职责，众将且于堂前。
That way, hopefully we retreat that way. We'll be close by.
万物失节，
They're like, we brought 2 armies.
恢复
Okay.
屏障
It's very cute. Oh, no. They brought 2 armies.
制敌
We'll show them how it's actually done. Can we not move this force? There's no room. Okay.
再一次感受到了家的温暖。
Step out. Change.
昂扬出征数日，今日始归。
There's enough burned officers in this little county that when their army comes in, they will have no ammo. That's my guess.
威加海内，
And we're
万事遂定
also going to be... Ooh, what happened to our food? We over... upgraded? We'll fix that. Let's see. I want to see if we can get some better choices. Another burnt officer.
唯有扫清六合，天下才能平定。一扫污浊，
They need to hurry up and attack us.
冷静沉着，
悉心节欲，待时而发。下入于地，上通于天。
Guess for variety's sake. Now, the amount of burnt officers we have, only 19 off the base.
此为苍生黎民之
I
天
was
下。
thinking it's going to be... I guess we might have hit the cap, which might have been 19. But I'm pretty confident the minute they step in, they have no ammo. Give us 2 more turns and we're going to step out with that army. Those 4 will go south. That's their job. Alright, so this is done. This is done. We got to fix our food situation. A lot of our food is actually from sharing the spoil boost. So that's what's probably happening as we shift some of our army away from food producing counties. And that's leading us to lose our food production from that bonus. Queue that up. I mean, we have enough commanderies that have gone tall. Kind of want to bring this one up. It would make sense. It would cost us another 8 food, which we can't afford, especially since we're going to farm a bit more here as well. And there's plenty of untapped food potential. It's a tea problem. Alrighty. I don't think there's any new change. Liu Bei's faction's very stubborn. At least we got those 4.
心有所欲，也而导之。
We can change this back.
力求上进，功名震天。
Alright, let's continue. Ooh, they are not attacking Langyat. They're moving towards our rear, but Zhangyan's nearby. Yeah, they're more keen on protecting their capital, which is smart, instead of retaliating at Pengcheng. We can deal the knockout blow to Wei next turn by removing their capital. Oh, actually doing some faction council against us. All the spies are coming back. Oh, except for one. Oh, Yuan Yu. Oh my god. We have his grandson. This is Lady Zhen's son, Yuan Xi's son, the current emperor of Wei's son. We have the prince. He has come of age. Does he come of age as a bandit character because he was born in my faction? That's a good question. Yep, he's a pillager. Grew up bandit. We'll send him out to take out his father's kingdom. We have our one spy left, Liu Min. This is Liu Bao's daughter. She is family. Everyone else is still pretty bummed. Even Zhuge Liang's not super happy. If we can get some right targets, we might be able to grab ourselves someone great. Now, I don't think Guan Yu and Zhang Fei will betray Liu Bei. I don't think Zhuge Liang will betray Liu Bei, even as the points go down. So it's going to be tricky here to see if we can find ourselves another suitable... Oh, never mind. We got some suitable ones. And Liu Chong, I believe, is an administrator. So we'll come back and do this. We leave ourselves in a very good spot. These armies are now mostly healthy. our sights set on their capital. Got back to rank 9. They have 3 full stacks. They have
适合在此开
a
始
very small garrison, to be honest. No military infrastructure building here, no administrator here. Lots of cavalry for us to siege down. To be honest, I think they're a little far for the reinforcement. They might not be able to show up in time, or to even show up for the reinforcement. Taoying. Okay, 2 forces here. The 2 that's up here behind us is problematic. I'm debating if they should just start setting sail or they should come back and help. Because we could technically take care of this ourselves. We just retreat back, let Peng Cheng kind of die as a front line. They can kind of take it if they want. We hammer him in March. We hammer him in March. And then we break out again. There's no rush because this is kind of the key attack. And then you can see another wave of defense being put up by them. They're starting to fade though, especially once they lose their Emperor-C, they can't get any new Imperial units, and the rest would just be a wash over. Liu Bei's faction's kind of interesting given his capital's here. Liu, actually I'm curious, where is he administrator of? Ling, somewhere over here. Huh. Do we want land here? We could. If we have land here, we're so close to the capital. That might be a play. We take over this commandery. We don't even have to sail them down. We can just launch them from here. We have 0 redeployment costs. We can unsummon these 4 armies, and over the course of the next 4 turns, since we don't have a lot of seasonal deployment, they can be teleported down here, 2 more turns for replenishment, and then we're just gonna take a land route to the Wu capital. I think that's the play. So we'll end it here and come back next time to finish off these last 2 kingdoms. Until then, bye!